Hello and welcome to Sportstar's Matchpoint Paradox. My name is Rajdeep and joining me is my colleague Pranay. Today we'll be speaking about the Indian Premier League match between Delhi Capitals and Royal Challengers Bengaluru, where we saw the Delhi Capitals notch up their fourth win in a row, courtesy of a fine knock by KL Rahul, a former RCB boy, 93 runs, which helped DC notch up a six-wicket win against RCB. Pranay, your thoughts about his knock and the match?
Yeah, so KL Rahul has been doing it for quite a while.
Yeah.
Especially in the last couple of months, he has helped India through a lot of chases. Now he is doing it for Delhi Capitals, also his new team.
Yeah.
It feels like he has reinvented his game totally. But today we saw a little bit of the old KL Rahul, the one who takes it easy in the beginning. Particularly because it was a low target and his team was not in the most comfortable position early on. But he took it slow, took it calm, took the game deep. But there was a particular moment where everything got sparked. You can say that. There was a slight drizzle at Chinnaswamy. And the Duckworth Lewis par score. Duckworth Lewis came into action and KL had no other option but to go for it because nobody knows what's going to happen with weather. He took down Josh Hazlewood, not the easiest bowler to take down in the world. I think 3 4s and a 6 from that over, and they were I think 6 or 8 runs behind the par before going into that over. But that single over took them ahead by 6 or 8, almost the same margin. From there, it was cruise mode for KL Rahul as well as Delhi Capitals. They won with a lot of balls to spare, boosting their net run rate. Yeah. So the finishing instinct, the composure which KL Rahul showed today, especially after DC lost 4 early wickets, that's priceless. That's a commodity. That's far more worth than what they have paid for KL Rahul. And with the form that is in, I think Delhi is too good a force to be. Like, we can't put them down. They're definitely among the title contenders. Yeah. Before KL Rahul took the center stage, what happened with RCB? The batting collapse they endured. I think that was a very pivotal moment. It all started with one particular run out.
Yeah.
Rashdeep, what do you make of that run out and what do you make of what happened after the run out?
Yeah, I remember we were blogging the match and Phil Salt was just sending the ball all across the ground, 6-4.
Salt was peppering.
Yeah, all around the Chinnaswamy Stadium. But then they were also going about 17 runs and over after 3 overs. But I think the 4th over, if I'm not wrong, in the power play itself, there was a run out where I think both Virat Kohli and Phil Salt were ball watching, and then the miscommunication. Phil Salt slipped. And it was an easy stumping for KL Rahul. And after his run out, obviously, I think RCB just scored about 60 runs and they lost about 5 wickets until Team David played a fine knock to sort of rescue.
Yeah, he was really good. Yeah, death overs.
Yeah, he scored I think 30 odd runs, which sort of rescued RCB's innings. Because we have seen even lower scores be defended.
Yeah, we were looking at that list, and at a point it looked like they would fall below the.
Yeah. So there have been lower totals which have been defended, but then obviously KL Rahul. Also, I want to mention Tristan Stubbs as well, who played a very fine sort of supporting role, who stayed at the crease with him throughout. Because in the beginning, when RCB was bowling, then we saw they were taking a few early wickets, but then they needed a partnership which was found in KL Rahul and Tristan Stubbs. But what about DC's bowling? We saw some spin doing some fine work.
So most of them. The middle order, that squeeze which came in, that was courtesy of the primary spinners. Not Akshar Patel had a bad day.
Yeah,
gave a 52 runs, got smacked. Probably one of his worst IPL spells. 4 overs 52, not the best day for the captain. He did not do a great day with the bat either. But the other 2 spinners, Vipraj Nigam and Kuldeep. Vipraj Nigam, another very promising leg spinner, debut IPL season, has been performing extremely well. I think he gave away just 18 runs from his 4 overs while taking 2 wickets. The line he bowled to the RCB batters, kept it against left-handers, he kept it as wide as possible, but not going that extra wide. And obviously we have to speak a little bit about the pitch. This was not your usual Chinnaswamy pitch.
Right.
There was a little bit of uneven bounce. The ballers holding, the ballers gripping.
Too many top edges.
Yeah, we noticed that. A lot of top edges, and I think RCB had the worst of the luck. Again, Kuldeep. Obviously, Kuldeep is one of the best defensive bowlers in the world. RCB could not take their chances against him, so they went after Vipra, so he got 2 wickets. But Kuldeep also picked up a wicket. Again, I think off a top edge. Kuldeep took, I think, 1 or 2, I'm not sure. But still.
Yeah.
So the two leg spinners, one right, one left, combined ball 8 overs, giving away only 35 runs. That's practically the game there.
Yeah.
That is too good. So DC is bowling. Obviously, they have Mitchell Stark. Akshay Patel on his day is pretty good himself. And they have Mohit Sharma who hold 2 overs for giving away just 10 runs today. All in all, I think they have most of the bases covered. They still have T. Natarajan left in the bench. He hasn't played a game yet. And we all know how good he can be in the death overs with his superb Yorkers. So imagine if they have the whole package. I think DC bowling ticks almost all the boxes. Likewise, the entire team, fourth, as you have mentioned, 4th win in a row. That should definitely put them in the title contenders right now. I mean, it's practically sure. They are the way they are playing.
Yeah.
It looks certain that they're going to progress unless something goes wrong spectacularly. But yeah, DC looks. I mean, they have. I had, based on my expectations, I didn't expect DC to do this well. But this is a strong start.
Yeah.
So that's it from DC versus RCB versus DC.
Yeah.
On Friday we have a big clash. It's Chennai Super Kings taking on Kolkata Knight Riders here at the Chepauk. But the bigger news is that
biggest news
probably is that Mahendra Singh Dhoni is back as CSK captain after Rudraj Gaikwad was rolled out of the season due to an elbow fracture. So this probably just elevates the occasion. Dhoni coming back as a captain, the fans will throng the stands looking to get a glimpse of Dhoni the captain again for the first time after the 23 final where they beat Gujarat Titans to the title. So yeah, please tune into Sportstar to follow that game also. We'll have a video review for that, and for all other stories related to IPL, please follow our website and our social media handles.